Vibe Show 97.9. Yep, we doing this right now. We are doing this right now, and we have special guests joining us on this show tonight, man. I'm talking about, I already done told y'all already, man. Y'all already know one thing. I bring y'all the most interesting people on the planet and the most talented people on the planet. So don't mind if I do. You know what I mean? Now, hope everybody had a blessed day today. Today, what is it? Thursday. We one day away from the weekend. We just coming off the holidays and we back, getting ready to hit the weekend yet again. Now tonight, my special guest is very very talented, beautiful. And y'all gonna have to get your drip game up now. Y'all talking about y'all, styling and got your outfits and all that, but you gotta step your game up right now. This queen right now, she's shutting it down with these outfits, man. And music is amazing. I'm talking about the one and only music artist, Roxanne Luciano. Let's get her in here right now. Ugh.
Yeah.
What's happening?
How you doing?
Good.
I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm great, actually.
I am amazing, and I'm super excited about this amazing opportunity. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You know, it's only right that we have you on here. I mean, you're doing your thing. You got the new single out. I mean, it's crazy right now. What does something like that feel like? You know what I mean? Just having out something that you actually created, and you got the whole branding and marketing around it as well. What does something like that feel like?
It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking. But most of all, it's exciting. I did an interview not too long ago, and I was telling them how I have anxiety.
Really?
So, yes. So it's exciting to finally get myself out there.
Right. Now it's funny that you say that, having anxiety, because a lot of people suffer from that. You know what I mean? And I would like to tap in on that a little bit. What do you think is causing you to have anxiety? Do you think that it's just the excitement about it all, or is it other elements that you think that's triggering it?
Well, I mean, I already have anxiety anyway. Like, my nerves they're kind of bad sometimes.
Right.
But I think it's more, when it comes to this, it's a therapeutic outlet.
Right.
So the anxiety comes from, I guess, all right, here it goes. I'm going out there, and after it's out there, that's it.
Right.
There's nothing you can do about it. You can't go back. So it's stressful, but it's more exciting than anything.
Right. As you should be, though. It's a lot. It's a lot, with this entertainment business and creating, and it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? A lot of people see the after effects of everything. They see the beautiful pictures, they see the beautiful videos, they're hearing the music, but it is a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? That actually goes into creating these amazing projects that you guys are delivering to the world. Now let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to before music. What was Roxanne doing before she was doing music?
Trying to figure herself out still. Still trying to figure herself out. I've been doing music all my life, but it's now that I'm putting it out there and that I'm ready. I also am starting my own food business. Yes.
Wow.
So
Hold up. We can't run past that, Roxanne. Now you say you starting your own food, but hold on. We gotta clap it up on that now. That's big.
Okay, now listen. So I started it way before the pandemic, maybe a year before. Once the pandemic started, it's psh, I don't know what happened. It's like, you know, people are scared, and I
Right.
understand that. So if during the pandemic, I kind of rather cook for myself anyway. So it's like
Absolutely.
you
Absolutely.
never know. So it's like I kind of understood that. And then I'm also in school, so that was another thing. So I'm like, all right, let me just sit on this because this is a prized possession that I know that I'm not ready for right now.
Right. Right.
Later, absolutely. But right now, I have a whole different agenda.
Mm, okay. Okay. Now I'm definitely with you on that. Now, as far as in the music, on the music aspect of it, now you do all of your own writing, I'm sure. Um, as far as when it comes down to your brand, I'm trying to tap into the thought process of creating your brand because, like, when you really think about it, it's so many different female artists out there or whatever. A lot of them, you can kind of like put them side by side because it's nothing too much more spectacular about it or whatever. What makes Roxanne Luciano different from the rest coming into the game because it's a little bit more harder. I would say that over the years, the last couple years, things have really flourished for the female artists, and I feel like the lane is widened now, and the light is actually on the female artists a lot now. How does that feel?
That in itself is very exciting to me. I always tell people women are winning. We are winning right
Absolutely.
now. Like we are up. And it's so many artists, women who are killing it.
Hmm.
Now, as far as what separates me just from everybody else or just how I feel like I'm different is I don't want to fit in.
Right.
Um, I don't want to fit in. I've never wanted to fit in. I've always been that rebellious type of person. So it's like, you know, that's me. I want to dip and dabble into anything that I can within the music industry. Any genre that I can, I want to dabble in all of it. I don't want to just stay in one lane.
Right. Right.
I
Yeah.
don't want
I feel like that having that thought process is very important. That right there alone separates you. You know what I mean? With having that type of mentality, you're not just locking yourself inside of a box. You know what I mean? And I think that if you notice, a lot of the artists that's more successful than others are the ones that's kind of outside the box. You know what I mean? So and people actually connect with different, because like I say, a lot of stuff kind of sounds the same. What would
yeah,
you say are some of your inspirations musically?
definitely Missy Elliott.
Nice.
Definitely Timbaland.
Mm,
Um, I am a huge fan of Eminem.
okay.
Influences. All right. So I love rock music as well. So I got to give it to Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, the Beatles. It's like their brains are ridiculous.
Right.
And that's just so inspirational. Like Missy, it's like she's going backwards. And it's crazy. It's
Right.
so crazy. And I love it. I love it. And I love how she was able to not come back. She's always been here,
Right.
but able to like, you know, kind of make a reappearance and still have that same exact Missy flow. Is nothing's changed, nothing's influenced her to change up her style or anything like that.
Right. Right.
And I
You
love
know,
that.
another thing that I feel like is different about Missy too is her ability and skill to always rebrand herself. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That's what's so dope about it. Like she's a chameleon. Like you don't really know what to expect from an artist like her.
exactly.
And I think that that's what puts her in that category, in that lane of her own. Like her, the Ludacris, the Busta Rhymes. These people are in their own realm. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So that's dope that those are some of your influences and that you're embodying that type of mentality in the game. That's really going to help you along the way in your journey with having that type of mindset. So, I'm loving that.
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about style now, because this fashion game now. Like I say, I went and did my research and checked you out. Checked out the music, love the video. By the way, we're gonna get into that.
You.
But what really was standing out was like your fashion sense and how comfortable you are in front of the lens. Everybody don't really capture that. Like, you made it really look organic, and you made it look believable. Like, I bought into it. How important is tying in the fashion into your brand as well?
Okay. Well, first, could I shout out my stylist?
Absolutely. I was just supposed to
Okay.
do. Plug her up.
Her name is Shan, at House of Cinderella on Instagram. She custom made all of my outfits for that video.
What?
Every single last one of them.
Hold on,
She
we gotta
also
clap it
made
up for Shan. We gotta clap
earrings.
it up for her now.
These Roxanne earrings.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
So like, it's kind of like I just said, hey, this is what I have in mind. Can you put it together? And absolutely, in a
Wow.
heartbeat.
Now, that's dope. Let's put that handle out there again for her.
At House of Cinderella. It's CYN Derella. DERLLA.
Got you. Shout out to Shan, man. Man, she is dope.
Absolutely.
Now, as far as the showmanship part of it too, because I'm noticing, like I said, you look really, really seasonal. You don't look like a rookie. You know what I mean? Like I said, the video was A1 quality. You can definitely tell it was top grade from the visual. And it seemed like the treatment that was put together for the video was super amazing as well. How much input and intake do you have and involvement into every aspect of your brand and career?
I have a good amount of involvement. I'm very I'm kind of anal about what I like, how I want things to go.
Right.
But of course, this is my first single, my first video, so I still had to give everybody else creative control. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing other than delivering my music, and you guys tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. Like, that's it. So, but they do give me enough room to be me and be comfortable. And I think that's why I'm able to get in front of the camera and just go, because Roxanne mode is just straight on, and that's it.
Right. I'm loving the confidence now. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving the confidence now. I'm feeling like, you already possess this confidence, beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that this is your personality. I think that you have a strong personality, and you are sure about what you want and what you like in the direction that you're going with your brand. So, I think that that's another thing that's really tying into what's making you such an incredible artist. Now, I want to talk about fan question. They wanted to know, where did you get your name from?
I love this question. Okay, so I don't know if anyone else has watched the movie Hoodlums.
Of course.
Okay, so that is one of my favorite movies, and I've watched it 1,000 times. Lucky Luciano. That is my man. And man, he's just so smooth in that movie. So I'm like, listen, I want to be smooth like that. Like, I want people to walk in and they're like, hey, there's Roxanne Luciano. Like, I want energy. So I'm like, listen, it fits perfectly. I want to live up to it. not necessarily the mob ties, but you know, that suave, the suavemente. I want
Right.
that.
Right. Shout out to Sunshine. Sunshine said that you look like a supermodel.
You sunshine.
Shout out to Avery.
Shout out to Avery. That is my photographer, actually.
What up, Avery? Shout out to Avery.
So
Who else
yeah,
we
shout out to
got
Avery
on
because
here
he is
showing
amazing.
love? Shout out to Jacqueline Yvette, Public Relations. She said, "Hi, beautiful."
Thank you, Jacqueline. Hello.
Wow. Now, okay. So that's and I kind of felt like, it had a mobbish feel to it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely connected with that. Now, the Roxanne part. Now, is Roxanne your original name? Wow. Okay. Duh.
Yes.
Now, we all know that being a female artist, it's a little bit more strategic than with the guys. The guys can just, pull up, go and get on stage and do their thing. But with the women, it's a little bit more tricky than that. You got hair, you got makeup, you got, so many different elements that go into the final look for the brand. Now, when it comes down to having a team in position, have you got those pieces of the puzzle in position, or you're still placing people?
Oh no, I have those people in position. Shout out to my hairstylist and my makeup stylist.
I'm seeing it real wavy right now. Yeah.
I am Vetta, VETTA.
Shout them out. Plug them up.
Wow. She actually did my makeup for my video. It was another wonderful lady. Give me 1 second. I look up her Instagram too, because she was awesome. She was really, really dope. So I do have a team of people, but sometimes, like when it's last minute things that I have to do,
right,
I'll do it myself.
Okay. So you can put it together yourself too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think that, with being able to do that as well could save a couple bucks as well too along the way.
Listen, you can learn just about anything on YouTube.
Boy, YouTube saved a lot of people's lives, boy. I ain't lying. Shout out to all the people on YouTube, man, that's just blessing people with tutorials and it's just, man, it's heaven.
Okay, so her Instagram, her name is Kimberlyn, and her Instagram is Makeup by Kimberlyn, Kimber LYN. So make sure y'all shout her out. Go look at her. Her and Vetta, they are amazing.
Now, how important is it to you when it comes down to performance? Have you done any performances yet? Okay, so now I know that you're playing this out in your mind. You're rehearsing, you're practicing in the mirror or whatever. Now, how and I'm pretty sure that you remain a student as well. So I know that you're, taking notes and watching different performances and things of that nature or whatever, because it's important to remain a student, because there's so many before us who, laid foundation down and paved the way. How important is showmanship to you, actually giving your fans a show?
That's what it's for. That's what you're putting yourself out there for. Not just for you, but you're putting yourself out there for the hundreds, thousands, millions, billions of people that can be like, hey, I can relate. Like, that is very important. It's not just about entertainment. It's about like connecting. Like, you need to be able to connect with your fans. You need to be able to just not be outside of the box. Like, not when it comes to that. When it comes to your people, be inside. Be inside with everybody else. Like, so they know that you're there and it's not just to make money, and it's not just for you to, you know, say what you want to say. It's actually for the people.
Absolutely, because yeah, man. Sometimes you're paying these ticket prices and stuff like that, and you go to shows, and you just don't feel sometimes like you're getting your money's worth. You know what I mean? I didn't hear you.
I said the energy isn't there.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm big on energy as well. You know what I mean? I just feel like you should never lose the essence of the fans. You know what I'm saying? The fans are the core and the heartbeat of it. You know what I mean? Because without the fans, then it's no us. It's like, what are we doing at that point? Now, also to the business side of things, yeah, it's good being an artist and all of this stuff, and every recording and doing videos and the lights and the cameras and all of that stuff or whatever. Yeah, all of that's cool, but at the end of the day, the business part is the most important element in this entertainment business, having your business together. And it's a lot of blueprints out there of mistakes and failures and things that people have made mistakes or whatever. How important is it for you to learn every facet and element of the entertainment business?
It's extremely important. I think that goes for any business. You need to know the ins and out of what you're getting yourself into. What's good, what's bad, what's like all of that. I'm still learning.
Right.
This is, the business aspect is very new. So it's like knowing, learning learning where the right people are and what the right avenue is for you to go. That's very, very important, because you will get lost out
Right.
here. Like, you
Right.
will really get lost out here and eaten up.
Absolutely. You definitely will. I asked that question because, a lot of artists, they just remain just that, just being an artist. And then I think that, in the long run, when they do decide to wake up, or somebody, puts a bug in their ear or whatever, sometimes it'd be too late at that point. We're talking millions of dollars later. You know what I mean? So I think that it is an important aspect to learn as much as you can about the business, and having the right people around you in your circle as well. Because like you said, you will get eaten alive in this business. Now, as a woman in the game, and a very attractive woman, might I add, in the game, what, I know that, you are familiar with, it gets tricky. Like I said, again, I like to use that word. It gets tricky with the women because, it is a male dominated industry, and at the same time, how I go. What's your strategy for things to, or advice for things to watch out for when they start coming like that?
Stand true to who you are. Be a woman. Stand up for yourself. And mind the business that pays you. People are going to come at you. They're going to say things. They're going to talk about you. They're going to try to get at you. Just ignore it. It's like, it's kind of like, you just gotta, women are held to such a weird standard, especially when it comes to the music industry.
Now let's talk about that standard now, Rox. Come on now. We ain't gonna
It's kind
tiptoe
of like,
around it.
it's like it's like we're still fighting our way to be exactly who we want to be in this industry, without having people be like, oh, well, she's a whore, or
Right.
she's ratchet, or she has no education, or she'll be a bad baby mama. Like, it's like, it's so easy for dudes to come out with, to be in the industry. It's easier. It's easier than it is for women.
You
Like,
think
you
so?
gotta watch, dude. You gotta watch out. You have to watch out. You have to watch out. Like, what? You got to be careful. You just got to be careful. I think. I mean,
Val-
I guess it can go both ways. I mean, I'm pretty sure when dudes are at concerts and stuff, they're getting grabbed on all the time. So, it's stuff like that. But with women, it's like, oh, you see them out with somebody or the music sounds like this and it's an automatic target. Like it's an automatic target on their head. Example, when WAP came out, that was ridiculous, the backlash that they got from that song. To me,
Right.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was it was so crazy. When you grow up and you're listening to like Trina and Lil Kim and like the older people, those man, like, and then it's like they're a target. It's always women are just targets. You got all the dudes coming out with these songs and with the throat babies and all this and all that, and that's okay because it's a man's world. It's like it's when it comes to the industry, it's like we're put at a different standard. But I think we're breaking that though.
Now, we can agree to disagree now, Roxanne.
We
Now,
can.
let's talk about
We
this right
can.
here. Now, I personally, I agree with
What do you think?
I agree with you now, but I'm gonna say that it is a little bit more easier for the women, and I say that because you got to understand something. Okay, take yourself for instance. Okay, and right now, I'm going to go to I'm going to put a couple comments on the screen, and this is going to highlight my point of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Check this out right here. Damn, you beautiful. Okay, damn you beautiful. We got a damn you beautiful in there. Okay, then we got a.
Okay, well, let me tell. Okay, so like that. Now listen, and thank you very much. But now, when it comes to, and those are great compliments. But women. It's like we're sex symbols, and that's it to a lot of people.
That's true.
A lot of people.
That's true.
We're sex symbols, so it's like you're beautiful. Thank you very much. But did you hear the song? Did you even? It's like, do you even know what else I'm about other than me being beautiful?
All right, Rox. Okay, now check this out right here. Now, do you think that Meg Stallion and Cardi B would have got the same response and same love if they would have did that video with pantsuits on? I'm gonna wait on you.
Well, no, because they're not supposed. Why would they do that? Why would they want to?
Okay, now if I'm just saying, now if you don't want to be looked at like a piece of meat, and I don't have no problem with it. I love the video.
I don't agree with that. I feel like women should be able to wear what they. That's the weird thing. Like it's strange. It's like if you don't want to be looked at as a piece of meat, then don't wear these clothes. Like that's crazy.
Rox, I don't have a problem with it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just saying though, the people that, because I feel like as an artist, you can be creative and do your thing, but I do feel like the industry plays some part in shaping the women that way too, because you can go back and look at some of the Disney kids.
I can see that.
Look at some of the Disney kids. You got your Britney Spears. These are Disney kids. Christina Aguilera. All these girls came out with the clean image and all of that. As soon as they grew up and got on in the industry side, on the big boy side, guess what? They more skin coming out, ass out, more little skimpy outfits and stuff like that. Why does that have to be the standard with the women? Because the other women that's not doing that or don't have as much success. So let's tap into that a little bit.
I don't think that. I mean, if you gotta look at the Beyoncés and the Andra Days and the Jill Scotts and the Erykah Badu's and the Lauryn Hill.
Are they way out in the front? They have success. True enough, they have longevity success. But we're talking about the ones out in the front, though, the ones that's being plastered everywhere and all of that stuff, all of them are the same. All of them got the thongs on. All of
What's
them.
the difference from that than somebody making a? What's the difference from that than Uchi Wally Wally?
Nothing.
What's the difference from that than
Nothing.
throat babies? Like,
Exactly.
what's the? But I
agree.
just feel like that song never got talked about.
Mm.
Throat babies never got talked about.
Never.
It was never a problem.
I didn't like the song personally.
WAP was a whole issue. It was a whole. So that's why I feel like men get away with certain things when it's in the industry. Like, they get away with saying stuff like that.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about them saying there's some hoes in this house? There's some hoes in this house. I'm just saying.
That song came from dudes.
I know that, but and listen, we just having an open discussion here because I'm just saying, like, to me, I don't think that you're gonna call yourself a hoe.
I don't think no, but I feel like it was catchy. It got people's attention. That was a beat. They didn't say there was some hoes in his house. They took the thing from whoever that song was, and they had the hoes in the house song. So it's like, why is that a problem? I don't. If you know who you are, if you know that you're not a whore, if you know that you're going to put out some music that might not define who you are at all, but the people like it.
Now, Rox, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you this: What's your? Let's talk about Roxanne. What's your? Because we know what Cardi and them do. We know what they similar her, Meg, and we know that. I just don't like the fact that every song gotta be a song, because I feel like the love part of man and woman is being divided, because every song that you hear, I don't care if it's man or woman, like, it's always got to be in some type of derogatory way, or F men and
a lot of things are way sexualized, way over sexualized. I mean,
exactly.
It's a generation. I mean, that's. I can't really speak for that. I really can't. I mean, I don't know.
Leanne Ricky Strong said Lettucey and Jill Scott are beautiful, sexy, and classy. Roxanne. Okay, and then we got another one. Sunshine said people would have to separate the actual person, him or her self, from the brand or image the media focuses on. Is that what you are saying, Roxanne?
Absolutely. And I feel like a lot of people don't do that. They just listen to these songs and they're like, well, that's who she is. That's who he is. But you don't know. Right. What if that's just what they're comfortable talking about?
That might just be the character on stage that you're saying?
Never know. Yes, that might just be what they're most comfortable talking about. Maybe that's what gets them comfortable in the studio. You never know.
Maybe they're just selling albums.
That could be it too, because you never know. There a lot of it's what the people want.
Okay, so
a lot of the people want that.
So what is Roxanne? What's because I want to see this now. What is Roxanne's alternative projection for her brand and what you want to, the image you want to put out there? Let's talk about that.
My image is raw, rich, and rebellious.
Now I already know what it is.
That's it, and that's it.
I already know what it is.
So when I'm saying that, that's whatever Roxanne wants to be at that moment. That's what Roxanne's gonna be. And if the people don't, if people don't like it, it's like, okay, but other people will. I'm not gonna please everybody. But I got into this to put myself out there to some people, and for myself.
Right.
So it's like, if I can't be myself in my music,
then what are we doing? I get that.
What am I doing?
Can we put the nails up there? Because I'm just saying, like,
And shout out to my nail lady, LV Beauty Things.
Get your nail game up. Nice. I love it. I love it. You know, it's just it's just amazing to me though now because it now I'm thinking that you're going to be representing because you know we got the single out and the name of the single is Rich Rich. Okay, wait a minute, what Rich Rich, right? Or is it Rich? It is Rich Rich.
It's Rich Rich.
Okay, I thought you because it could have been you know Rich.
No, it's Rich.
All right. No,
No,
I'm not messing with you. I just wanted to make
it's
sure. Now, okay, so why that title, which is basically self-explanatory, but you got some people who just don't get it. So let's break that down. Like what space were you in and why that title?
When you're in a healthy space in your life,
Okay.
it's rich. That's rich.
Okay.
Rich does not just mean money. That means rich in my power as a woman, and that means rich as I'm in my bag. So it can go however you want to take it.
Now define in my bag because that could mean
my bag,
several
in
things.
my money, in my money, my success, my accomplishments. I'm in my bag. I'm in my business.
Right. Okay. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying. I just want to be clear. You know, put that out there for them. You know what I mean. I know that Roxanne in her bag right now. Y'all move my side. You know what I'm saying. Now, okay. Now, when it comes down to the visual now, because I watched the visual several times, and I got a different feeling for it every time I watched it. Congratulations on the video. What was the goal with the video connecting the dots with the actual song?
The goal was I just wanted to have fun and be in my rich world. In my rich world and be as comfortable as I wanted to be. I shout out to my manager, the boss man, Tony Mercedes.
Gotta make sure you do that.
Yes. So it's like he definitely helped me with the whole vision kind of the video. Because I had so much in my head that I wanted to do. Right. But I didn't really know how to put it together. So I knew I wanted to have lots of money in the video. I knew I wanted to be dressed very nicely. I wanted to be out in the scene, out, just out. I wanted the money suit. The money suit. It's like I needed to be in an all white room. I needed just the focus just to be on that. Like, yes, you are the money. Whatever that is, whatever that means to you, that's what you are. You are that bag.
Okay. I'm come on now, Roxanne. All right. Now, being in the entertainment business, like I said, I like using the word, it can be tricky. Now, when it comes down to balance with Roxanne the artist and then Roxanne the person, it's the same person, but when it comes down to balancing being able to turn it off and balance a relationship, and I'm just side note because they got a fan question. Guy wants to know, are you taken?
I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that. He don't have a chance at this moment.
I am just doing my thing. Okay.
Well, Sorry about that, buddy.
My bad.
Sorry about that, buddy. You're out of there right now. She's focused on her brand and the career, and she don't have time for that mess and foolishness. Now, okay, because this business could make or break you, and you are young, full of energy and excited on this journey that you're on, and COVID hits and slows things down in a way. Now, a lot of people come on here and they say that COVID was a gift and a curse, and it was a blessing in ways for a lot of people. A lot of people created new brands out of it. A lot of people made a couple million, became millionaires throughout this pandemic or whatever. And it has been a little difficult for artists, with you being in the place that you're in now. At the beginning of your career, how has it affected you as an artist and in your personal life?
Well, personal life definitely is kind of blah right now. I mean, I'm in school. I don't go anywhere. Too paranoid to kind of go out like that. So
Right.
That's kind of the downside, but I don't mind staying in. I mean, it gives me more time to be creative. It gives me more time to write. It gives me more time to do interviews, to talk to people, to have more content.
Right.
So it is a blessing and a curse. And it's like, I'll probably be doing live performances before I'll actually do in-face performances, which gives me it kind of prepares me a little bit for actually being in front of people.
Right.
Because I'm a little bit shy about that.
Oh no, hold up now, Rox. Now,
yes.
Wait a minute now.
But it's crazy because you know what? It's like when I get in front of the camera, I'm not shy at all. So I don't know how I would.
So you turn into a superhero is what you trying to tell me when the cameras and lights and stuff on.
Roxanne
Luciano
is different from regular Roxanne. It's like when I'm in Roxanne Luciano mode, it's like I feel like, all right, I can do this.
Okay.
I can do this. I'm not worried. I'm not afraid. But then once that's done, I'm like, oh my God, I wonder how I did. I wonder if I effed up. I wonder.
Right.
All the anxiety comes after it. But while I'm in the moment.
Now I'm trying to see who's the best person that I need to connect with. Is it I might need to connect with Roxanne and because Roxanne Luciano, I don't know. I don't know. She seemed a little bit. She seemed a little bit. She seemed a little bit, man. Fierce, little fierce.
Absolutely.
Man, look, I'm just saying, don't forget about the small people. Look, I don't want to be at at a Roxanne show, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm busting up in there, whatever. I'm fresh. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, Kano the Don vibe show, whatever. And I can't get in.
You're in there. Now that's one thing. Now, yes, it's two different energies, two different characters, people, but my loyalty is loyalty and support is support. And that's just what it is. So when I'm right here or years from now, my homies are my homies. The people who've supported me, that's just what it is. There's no changing in that. Like, that's just weird behavior.
I had to test that theory. That's why I threw that question out there. I wanted to make sure that I was, what I was thinking was correct, and you on point. You on point with it. Yeah. I see how you coming. You seasoned in that little space right there. I got you. I've been trying to throw some stuff out to see how you were gonna come with it. You on point.
Got you.
Now let me ask you this. Now you already know a lot of crazy stuff been going on. or whatever. And I don't know how it may have impacted you on a personal level or whatever, just seeing all of these things, because a lot of this stuff, you know, we know racism has been going on, and you know, we this stuff been going on, but at the same time, it's being magnified now, and you know, we're actually seeing the video footages of all of this stuff or whatever. How has that impacted you as a woman of color?
I have always been, it's so Black Lives Matter. It does. We do. And that's not, it's crazy because it's like, you shouldn't have to explain that. All right, that doesn't mean that the rest of the world doesn't matter. But right now, look at what's going on. Like, it's right in your face.
Absolutely.
So it's sad. Like, it breaks my heart, but it also it's like you're learning. I'm learning. Like, every day I'm learning something new. Like, and racism exists. It's I feel like it's gonna be there. It's there. It's been there for a long time. And it starts with people. It starts with people. Like,
Right.
you shut us down, we are all the same. I don't really understand why this is still happening, but I'm not glad that people are able to see it. I'm glad that certain people are able to see it enough to understand it.
Right.
Because it's different when you're hearing about it. But when you're able to see full videos, like, it's different volumes. It's different volumes. So it's like, if we can't come together through this craziness, like, something got to happen. Something has got to give.
Absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with you. It definitely hits a little bit different when, because, you know, hearing about it is one thing, but actually seeing it happen in 2020, I'm like,
And like,
real?
back to back.
Yeah, it's like, are you serious? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's the part that's kind of devastating to a lot of people, you know, because, you know, from what we know, you know, evidence and, you know, all this stuff or whatever could make a case pretty clear. You know, we got, you know, the evidence now, but I mean, it's like evidence don't even matter now, huh?
It seems to be that way. It seems to be that way, and that really sucks.
Right.
And it's like they're bringing back other cases now that were just tossed in the wind from years ago. Like, and it's just crazy. It's crazy how you have so much in your face, all of this evidence, and it's still a question. Like, why is this even a conversation? It shouldn't even be a what if. It shouldn't be anything. It should be, this is what it is, because we're saying it.
Right. Absolutely.
So let's go get the people responsible.
Exactly. Cut and dry. It's just that simple. Now, Roxanne Sunshine said, she said, when you get those sold out concerts and we are standing outside in lines trying to get in, do we ask for Roxanne, the student, or do we ask for Roxanne Luciano, the superhero? Which one gets us past security? I know that's right, Sunshine.
I like Roxanne Luciano, the superhero.
So Sunshine, that's gonna get us in. I think
that's not gonna get everybody past security now. You know, some people.
We're not even worried about them.
Sunshine, yes.
Yeah, me and Sunshine, that's on them. We're not worried about them. That's our friend. Roxanne is our friend. Now, we can't speak for everybody else. Y'all gonna have to stand in line because they don't stay crazy at us because we walking past the line. Don't get me. I mean, you don't know Roxanne like that. You can't get mad.
You don't know her like that.
Yeah, you don't know her like that. We know her. What you looking crazy for? Hey, you tripping, Roxanne. Roxanne, right here. Kano, Sunshine, we right here. Remember you said backstage pass, we get in there? You know? Man, you are so dope, man. Like, for real.
Thank you. I love this. I'm having a great time.
Well, being that you having a great time like that, you're gonna put the Vibe Show 97.9 on your media list when you're making the media runs and stuff like that. We are home.
Yes,
Okay, then.
absolutely.
We are home. We are home whenever you want to come back on here to promote and do whatever you're doing. The only thing that I ask of you is I want the exclusives. I'm the Vibe King. I have to have it when y'all. I need to be a part of when y'all finna release it. I want to be the first one, so I
Okay,
can go crazy on him. Be like, I'm the only one got this right
got
now.
you.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be a part of the club to get this type of exclusive action, man.
Because you don't know her. You don't know her like that.
The hell, you don't know Roxanne like that. You're not. Come on, man. You're tripping. Of course, you don't have the record. You don't know her.
I love it.
You be tripping, man.
Absolutely.
Now, okay. Let's do some shout outs. Let me see. Hold on, let me get one more. Let me get Vibe Show Casper in here. Let me see. He said we have to grab each one's attention and help one another out.
Absolutely.
You're so right, Mr. Vibe Show Casper. That's one of my team members, and he absolutely loves your music, and he a super Roxanne fan. Just put that out.
Thank you.
Now let's go on and put some shout outs out there. I know you shouted out a few people, but this is the opportunity now to shout out your loved ones, your fans, the rest of your crew, anybody else that you want to shout out. I just let's give them their flowers while they're still here.
Oh, I love that. Well, I definitely need to shout out my team, my manager, my number one fan in the world, Mr. Tony Mercedes.
Tony!
Yes. My beautiful mother.
Mama!
Yes. Like I said, the whole team that's even the reason that I'm sitting here today, the entire team, all the Roxy boys, all the Roxy girls, my best friend Coco, you, Kano, like
hold on, wait, what you said? Because my headphones was
I
messing
shout
up.
you out, Don. No, yes.
Told them I know Roxanne.
Everybody that's supporting me. Like everybody that's supporting me. This is very important. And this is special. So thank you.
Friends for life.
For life.
Because you going to the top. I already know that already. Now y'all see that? We got this documented. Make sure that we save this footage. We're gonna bring this to the show. And when Roxanne gonna let us in, we are playing this tape back. We got evidence, man. Make sure we save that.
You got to. You have to.
This days now, you got to save stuff now because you've been a guy way up there, and the bag,
you got to have receipts.
The bag gets so big, sometimes you can't see people. Sometimes
people forget, and they need to be reminded.
What you said? I can't see you down there. I'm spending on all this money. Oh my God. Man, you are so dope. You the best, man. I ain't gonna lie. You made my day today. I'm not gonna lie. Now, let's put those social platforms out there in ways that people can actually attempt to get connected or whatever, because they got the crowd before they can walk before they get to the position that I'm in right now. I know her. You know what I'm saying? So they got the crowd. So let's put the social platforms out there so maybe they can become a friend. If they got to follow you, let's get the music. Y'all need to get plugged in, man. So let's put that out there for them.
All right. So, of course, the Instagram is official Roxanne Luciano. YouTube is Roxanne Luciano Music. Please, please, please go check out my video. Subscribe, share it, comment. Let me know what you think. So that's it for right now. Everything, my music will be on all platforms December 10th. So I will give you the information.
Absolutely.
When I get that.
Absolutely.
But for right now, follow me on Instagram and follow me on YouTube.
Now, Rox, let me ask you this: when can we expect the full project?
So I'm working on a lot. And I feel like once Rich is out on all platforms, I will be very, very happy, and then I can go into the new year with the new stuff.
Okay, so
I
now,
don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to give them too much at the
yeah,
end of the year.
yeah, we don't, we can't give them too
You
much.
gotta prep them for stuff like that.
Yeah, they gotta call. They not in the position that I'm in. I know her. They don't understand that. Like I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know this stuff, and we'll let y'all know when it's time to release
They'll let
more.
you know when it's
Yeah.
time.
Right now, it's all about rich right now. Y'all make sure y'all go
Exactly.
and go rush over there to YouTube, and y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and y'all make sure y'all drop a comment and let us know if y'all feeling that joint or not. And also, I got to I got to get on somebody. I don't know who I need to get on, but the thing that's really bothering me the most is I don't have the joint because it could be in rotation right now. I don't have it in my email. You know what I mean? We need to get you on the big billboard over there on the Vibe Show, big billboard spotlight, and we need to get the
Yes.
video on the spotlight too.
Yes.
So I don't know who but you need to get on, but get on them for me too, because the
Got
Vibe
you.
team store, I'm supposed to been had that.
Yes. I got you.
So make sure when you jump off here, you tell them to give me the video. Matter of fact, I'll get the video myself. Don't worry about that. But I need that MP3. I need that MP3 file. I'm gonna get that sent over to the switchboard, get that loaded up, and we're gonna get you in rotation, and we're gonna open up the request tabs, and your fans can call and request the song 10 times a day.
Thank you so much.
I got you. We friends. I told you
Yes,
that.
we are.
They don't understand that. Everybody don't get that love.
They don't know us like that.
They don't, I keep telling them they don't know us like that. They don't understand. They don't know you like that. Man.
No.
Now,
But you will soon find out.
we're gonna find out. 21 is gonna be a great year. I'm super excited. I can't wait to we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the live in person interview with you. We'll fly out and we'll do the live video interview with you, which is gonna be super dope and be a day in the life with Roxanne, and we're gonna put it all together when things get back to some form of normalcy.
Yes.
Now, before we get out of here, a lot, like I said, 20 has been crazy for the world. A lot of people lost their lives, people lost loved ones, lost jobs. It's just been a madhouse, and it's just been crazy. For anybody who may be low in spirit, just feeling like giving up, maybe be an artist and just feel like giving up because they can't do a lot of the things that they may have had planned. Just spirits are at an all-time low. Can you leave them with some words of uplift and encouragement?
You got this. You can do it. It's not over. Please don't be too hard on yourself. There's a lot of things that we cannot control right now. But live for you. Do what makes you happy. And we're in a time right now where we need to do what makes us happy. And we need to love our loved ones, kiss our loved ones, tell everybody that we love them while they're here. And just try to find all of our happy places again.
Absolutely. Now, before we get out of here, Sunshine said, Roxanne Luciano red bottoms, Roxanne Luciano makeup line, Roxanne Luciano evening wear line, Roxanne Luciano activewear. Watch, she would be fab on fleek.
Thank you, Sunshine. And I'm gonna send you your Roxanne Luciano box once I get all that.
Absolutely. Okay, so you got the website?
Yes.
Let's put that out there, Rox. What you doing?
Oh no! I don't have my website yet. No. Yes, it is coming. Okay, all of that is coming.
We could be
all
on
of that's coming soon.
21. We got website coming. We got merch coming. Yes. Right now, it's all about that rich. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show my little sis some love, and let's go run them numbers up for. Make sure, Rox, that I get what I need to get. I need to get that stuff as soon as we get off the air.
I got you.
From me, the Vibe team, and the eSource team, Plug Star, Grown and Sexy Music. We love you, and we wishing you more blessings and more success with your career. And we definitely rooting for you, for real.
Thank you so much. I cannot wait to talk to you guys again.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up in the
Okay.
DM. It's the Vibe Show 97.9 with my special guest, the one and only my sis, Roxanne Luciano. Y'all make sure that y'all go rush over there right now. Well, go over to Instagram, follow my sis, and then y'all go rush over there to YouTube and hit that subscribe button and go run the numbers up on that video. Rich is out right now. Don't play no games, man. We need that support and we need that love. It's the Vibe Show 97.9 with your boy, Kano the Don, and my little sis, Roxanne Luciano. We love y'all. We out.
Out.
That was my special guest, the one and only Roxanne Luciano. Listen, you gotta love her. I'm telling you, you got to love her. Y'all make sure that y'all go and show her so much love. Good people still in the world. She putting in that word grind, and at the beginning of her career with such a beautiful personality, man, I'm telling you, the stars and skies is the limit for her. Listen, y'all make sure that y'all go right now. If you are not checking out the Vibe Show 97.9 exclusive. I mean exclusive. Y'all know we exclusive over here. Radio station website, that's www.thevibeshow979.net. You're going to be able to hear that Roxanne Luciano Rich in heavy rotation over there. So y'all make sure that y'all go and check that website out. That's www.thevibeshow979.net. Also, wait a minute, check it out. Also, rush over there to that app store. Yeah, we are in the app store as well. Go over there and download that Vibe Show 97.9 mobile app, available in the Google App Store. Yes, sir, things are happening. Again, y'all know one thing, that COVID is real out there. Y'all make sure that y'all continue to protect yourself, take it serious, put those masks on, and don't play with your life, man. Love your life and live. Y'all know my slogan, peace, love, and blessings to everybody. I'm the Vibe King, Kano the Don. I'm out. Ugh.